Yo, what's up, guys? Before we do get this started, I just wanted to say, I don't know why I'm yelling because I have to talk over the TV, and I can't turn it down because you guys will see me, and I didn't even mean to rhyme. But yeah, pretty much what's gonna happen is I simmed some of the season, so we are like 10-1 right now. I simmed like 4, 5, 6 games. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for the love on the basketball videos. More coming. I'm on the guard. Subscribe so I can stop yelling. Hashtag rip to my voice. Enjoy the video. Dominic Weed. Let's get it.
Our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for him.
And he's not been as efficient this month as he had been earlier. Take a look at his true shooting percentage, and it will show that he's gone a little bit frosty. Maybe tonight he can get that touchback.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
More than 40 years ago, the Oscar Robertson rule ushered in the new era of free agency in the NBA. In the last decade, players have taken personal agency. They've pulled up stakes and forced trades in search of an ideal environment. Now, sometimes for teams on the losing end of that, it's a bitter pill to swallow. But this is the new reality of the NBA. Kevin?
It is indeed, D.A. Thank you. You've seen a lot of teams over your time that have been terrific starting a season, then just fall apart second half of the season.
Have you seen it, Kevin, happen with teams that have really good veteran players? I've seen it with young teams.
Yeah, unravel. I mean, it's painful to watch. None come to mind, but I'm sure you could start to find teams that are 10 wins below from one half of the season to the next half.
And some of that we know. It can happen with injuries to a star player and you just are dismantled. But a lot of times,
like the Pacers with Oladipo.
Yeah.
They were a different team the last quarter of the season.
It's a great call, Kevin. But a lot of times it happens with young teams because if you get off to...
Now the starting group for the visitors. T is out there with Harris. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And it's blocked. Howard against Harris. He kicks it to Leonard. To the wing right side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. And when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Leonard on the wing. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Field to start this one so far. Howard, the pass to Chin. Six to shoot. Pass to Raymond. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Raymond's.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the middle. Here's Raymond. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Eddie, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Now here's Leonard. To the paint. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
With an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA?
And then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Leonard draws the double. Ball stolen. It's blocked. And there's the shot. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Howard. 9 feet out. Here's Buckets. Oh, tried to tuck it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. Pass to Chin. Here's Rainman. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside, Champ, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's great.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possession for that offense.
Good explanation.
Breaking out the statue of the
Stripped it away. And they're pushing it up. Howard, the pass to Raymond. From the arc. Rebounded by Moore.
those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Passes it to Buckets. Now Daniels. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lets the 3 fly. Moore with the bucket.
Triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Daniels. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the pass to Buckets. Pass to Daniel. Shot clock at 6. He's hit again. He takes it up and lays it in. It's tipped. Howard with it. He picked up 24 points in the last one again.
You can tell the defense things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! What? Elliott kicks to Moore. Unable to get that one.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
You're 25% from the floor in this first quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Buckets, 2 points. That one.
Distance, just swipe the candy from him.
Howard against Elliott. Here's Thunder. Out to the right wing. Puts it up. Money from the wing. There with Rain Man. And it's Thunder. And there's Money. And it's Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Rain Man. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Second chance shot. And it's blocked. Board for him. And there's the pass to Daniels. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. And here is Howard. Pass to Raymond. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And he gives the jumper to drop. Forcing themselves. Passes it to T. Inside. Here's Fiana. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. 7-16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Been pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's T. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Moore passes to Big Dog. Count that one. Big Dog's got his second bucket of the game to go. 1:41 left in the first half. Stolen.
1-3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Here's Elliott. Gets a very good look and converts. Pass to Daniel. Moore light shot. And that goes out of bounds.
This season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Elliott. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Scoring is
And the one in the first, we're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Greenman. Moore with the block.
Oh man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Big Dog. T is out there with Harris, and it's Leonard in at the three. Paxson against Harris. Now Paxson. Shoots over Leonard. They get it back. Greenman. Nice work on the board. It's paying off.
That's you. What a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Greenman passes to Hardy. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 11.
Defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Big Dog. Now here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got his
Easily a forward court.
Here's Rainman. He's covered by Leonard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making them
The perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Harris's shot is good. On 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. That one good for 2. Here's Maverick. Out left to the wing. Pass to Raymond. Here's Hansen from down in the low post. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. The pass to Chin to the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Here's Thunder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. About 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Buckets. He lobs it up.
and the pass there floated in.
No messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Passes to Hansen. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer. 34 points for Rain Man.
Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Harris outside. To the inside. Here's Fiana. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Rain Man. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, they're efficient.
They're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play, and more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for
For a championship, or potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
And they call a foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Rain Man passes to Gomez. Oh! He'd be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Leonard, and it's denied.
Find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Howard, good.
Kevin, obviously, is in terms of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical therapy staff, your strength, and other ways, holistic therapies, mental approach that they can have mental wellness for their players as part of their programming. So they're missing the boat on what it is that their players require, need to be complete as people.
big dog. Looking to end the run. Here's Johnson. And finally they hit one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to T. Sweet little float.
And the player.
Oh, he's going out for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Dude, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago.
Here's Rain Man. And here is Howard. Let's go. Rain for 2 points.
Off an assist.
Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. T, the pass to Leonard. Lock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 35% so far. One-on-one fast break. And slam dunk by Harris. 38%. More outside. There's 1:38 left in the game. Pass to Hardy. Here's Rain Man. And he slams it one-handed. Out to the right wing. Elliott against Moore. Elliott passes to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard. He allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, heck, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
He gets that one.
Rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy.
Get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.